Hello, and welcome everyone to a short tutorial of how to create a Kahoot. The first thing we're going to want to do is go to the Kahoot website. Once here, you're going to want to click on this login button at the right hand corner of your screen where you'll be able to go in and create your own account. I already have an account using my Google account with Miami University, so it will automatically log me in, which is really nice for easy, quick login use. After signing in, you'll go to the home page and it'll have all of your Kahoots displayed. To create a new Kahoot, you'll hit the Create button at the top right corner of your screen. Once you do that, we'll be able to go to the space where we'll have all the tools and tricks to create a quiz for whatever topic we want. So to start out our Kahoot, we're going to want to enter a question in this top box up here for our players. So we'll go ahead and insert whatever question we may want. So I selected which country introduced the concept of a roller coaster. Next, we'll also look for Kahoot gives us an option to add an image. We can either add one from Kahoot's main library, our own desktop library, or a YouTube link. So for today's tutorial, we'll go ahead and use Kahoot's image library, which gives us a lot of different options of different topics. So for our question that we typed in there, I'm going to go ahead and select geography. Scroll down to an image that I'd like to insert. So we'll go ahead and choose this one. And now it displays there for our players. After that, we'll also want to look at this left-hand side and kind of change some of the setting options for each of our questions. So the first thing I want to draw your attention to is this time limit setting. So it gives us a variety of different options in seconds. Typically, you're going to want to keep your questions to about 20 to 30 seconds, just depending on the type of question as well as the topic. For this question, I'm going to keep it at 20 seconds. And then additionally, we can go ahead and change the point value associated with this question. The range does go from 0 to 1,000 up to 2,000 points. So we'll go ahead and keep it at 2,000 there. Additionally, we have answer options. We can either do a single select where players can only select one of the answers, or we can select multi-select where players can have multiple answers that they can look at before selecting their choice. So we're going to keep it at single select since there is only one country that introduced the concept of a roller coaster. And then in the boxes here, we can go ahead and insert the different types of answers. So we'll go ahead and do Russia, the US, Spain, as well as, let's say, Denmark. And so now Kahoot has kind of given you these circles here, and what that displays is the correct answer. So we're going to want to go in and code in that correct answer for our players. So for this question, the correct answer is Russia. So we'll go ahead and make that check mark turn green so that we know that we've displayed the correct answer for our viewers. All right, so now this question that we've worked on is complete. So we can go ahead and move on to our next question. So on this left-hand side, there is this blue button that says Add Question, and we can go ahead and click on that, and Kahoot will give us some options. It will give us the option to do a quiz question like we just did, or a true or false question. So we do have the ability to go ahead and choose the type of question we want to insert. Once we go ahead and do that, it will give us this blank template again to go ahead and pre-program what our question is. I do also want to draw your attention over on this side as well that you can duplicate certain questions if there are similarities among the questions that you want to insert into your Kahoot, as well as you can delete questions. If later down the line the question doesn't apply or you found a different one that you'd like to utilize, you can always go ahead and use that function to delete as well. There's also a button down here I want to draw your attention to that says Import Spreadsheet. So if you do have questions that you've already pre-programmed in an Excel spreadsheet, you can go ahead and select that as well, and it'll automatically import all of those questions for you so that you can create Kahoots 3 times faster. So now after entering all of our questions here on this left-hand side, you can scroll down and see all the questions that you've inserted. Now we're going to go and draw our attention to this Enter Kahoot title settings up at the top. So we're going to go ahead and click on Settings, and here Kahoot will prompt you to enter in a title to go ahead and represent your Kahoot. So we'll do roller coasters and national parks, as that was the topic of this Kahoot. You can also add in a description. It is optional, so you have 280 characters to go ahead and describe a little bit about what your quiz is on and what the topic is. Additionally, Kahoot also gives you this cover image option where you can go ahead and change that. And so in here, I'm going to go ahead and select a different image in our image library. We can go ahead and select geography, and we'll select one that describes a little bit about what our Kahoot is all about. So we'll do this one. So that'll be displayed there for us. Down here you can also change the language. You can also save your Kahoot to your desktop. You can paste your YouTube link. And you can also change the visibility to only us or to everyone. We'll keep it at everyone so that we can share. You can also change the lobby music to anything that you'd like here. So we'll go ahead and maybe change it to some Christmas music. I know it is only November 1st, but we're getting in the spirit of things. So go ahead and click Done. And now we'll be able to go to this upper button up here and also hit Done. And then Kahoot will prompt us to say, yay, the Kahoot is ready to be played. And you can go in and test the Kahoot to see if there's any errors, mistypes, any typos, that sort of thing. You can also play it right now as well as share it with others by inserting their email addresses. So we'll go ahead and press Done. And then once it loads, our Kahoot will be displayed for us to go in and go ahead and play. That is it for how to create a Kahoot, and I hope you have enjoyed watching this quick tutorial. Thanks so much.